Welcome to PyBits. This channel is all about learning Python through real projects.
Welcome back to PyBits. In this project, we're going to build a simple audiobook generator that converts any text file into speech. It's a fun and practical way to bring your text to life using Python. First, we need to install the gTTS library. It stands for Google Text-to-Speech, and it allows us to easily convert text into natural-sounding speech. Next, I created a new Python file called audiobook.py. This is where we'll write the code for our text-to-speech project. This line imports the gTTS class from the gTTS package. gTTS is responsible for converting text into speech using Google's text-to-speech service. Note: gTTS requires an internet connection because it relies on Google's servers. Imports Python's standard OS module to interact with the operating system. Later, it's used to open the generated audio file. Defines a function called create_audiobook that takes two parameters: the path to the text file, text_file, and the name, path of the output audio file, output_file. Opens the text file in read mode with UTF-8 encoding. Using with ensures the file is automatically closed when done. Reads the entire contents of the text file into a string variable named text. Creates a gTTS object, passing in the text and specifying the language, N, for English. You can change the language, e.g., Fa, for Persian, if needed. Saves the converted speech to an audio file, MP3. If the file already exists, it will be overwritten. Prints a confirmation message to the console after saving the file. Assigns the names of the input text file and the output audio file. calls the function to create the audiobook using the given text and output file. Attempts to open, play, the audio file automatically. Note, this command, start, works on Windows but not on macOS or Linux.
Welcome to PyBits. This channel is all about learning Python through real projects. From beginner-friendly exercises to creative coding challenges, you'll find tutorials that are simple, clear, and fun to follow. Our goal is to help you improve step by step, building practical skills, while creating exciting projects along the way. Subscribe and join.
Now that we've seen the online version with Google Text-to-Speech, let's move on to the offline version using PyBits 3. The offline version of this project uses the PyBits 3 library instead of Google's text-to-speech. Unlike gTTS, PyBits 3 works completely offline, so it doesn't require an internet connection. It uses the text-to-speech engines that are already installed on your computer, which makes it more reliable for long texts or environments without internet access. The voice quality may sound less natural compared to Google's TTS, but it's a great option if you want your audiobook generator to work anywhere, anytime. Now, let's comment out the previous code, so we can focus on the offline version using PyBits 3. Next, we need to install the PyBits 3 library. This package allows us to convert text-to-speech completely offline using the built-in voices of our system. Imports the PyBits 3 library, which is a Python text-to-speech engine that works offline. Defines a function named create_audiobook that takes a text string as input and an optional file name for the output audio file. Initializes the speech engine. This sets up access to the system's built-in text-to-speech voices. Sets the speaking speed, words per minute. The default rate is usually around 200. So lowering it to 150 makes the speech sound clearer and easier to follow. sets the volume of the speech output. The value ranges from 0.0, mute, to 1.0, maximum volume. Converts the given text into speech and saves it directly as an audio file with the specified file name. Runs the speech engine to process and finalize the conversion. This line is necessary for the speech to be generated and saved properly. Prints a confirmation message to the console when the file is successfully created. This block ensures that the code runs only when the script is executed directly, not when imported as a module. Defines a multi-line string that will be converted into speech. In this case, it's a short introduction for the PyBits channel. Calls the function with the given text and generates the audiobook file named audiobook to .mp3.
Welcome to PyBits. This channel is all about learning Python through real projects. From beginner-friendly exercises to creative coding challenges. You'll find tutorials that are simple, clear, and fun to follow. Our goal is to help you improve step-by-step building practical skills, while creating exciting projects along the way. Subscribe and join the journey.